The concept of Rep Lab, it's a culmination of all the things that the EPRs have learned over the course of the season at Milwaukee Repertory Theater.
An EPR stands for Emerging Professional Resident, and what we are is really a group of young artists who are getting into the field and starting our careers. Myself and the other director got to choose the shows, the designers get to fully design them, and then the actors that are with us at the end of the season get a star in them.
It's our first chance to really put ourselves out there and really show people just what we are capable of doing, and I think that is very exciting.
The play that I chose for Rep Lab and that I'm directing is The Last Nickel by Jane Shepard. It's about a young woman who's trying to have a peaceful night's sleep, but she keeps getting interrupted and woken up by her little sister as well as a duo of puppeteers. I was really drawn to this piece, this human story about acceptance and getting over grief and trauma in such a fun theatrical way, both through a realistic relationship between a woman and her sister, but also her internal thoughts with her and these puppets. Our costume EPR, Sparrow, is making these giant puppet heads, and so it really shows this fun, nightmarish side to what Jamie is going throughout the show.
My play, Hidden in This Picture by the great Aaron Sorkin, is a hilarious satire that is sometimes painfully honest. The play centers around a director named Robert. He's a director of a terrible war film, but they're in the final 10 minutes of the shoot where they're filming the final scene of the movie. Robert has crafted this perfectly, the shot is brilliant. Right when the shot is being filmed, 3 cows end up walking into the middle of the scene. Dealing with that sense of lack of control, how do you learn to deal with conflict as it arises? And learning to understand that failure is okay. It's fascinating. That's a whole side of the human experience that I feel doesn't get talked about enough.
I would invite people to come see this show because if they love theater, if they love Milwaukee Rep, they should invest in the young artists that are coming up that have helped put together this season, have been behind every show this season, and are going to be people who will probably be on and behind the stage in the future. Show them your support now and see what kind of art they can make and what you can expect to see from them in the future.